Morning everyone, this is PanoramaDan and I am here with Carmen and Marion and Daryl Groff. We came back today to the Swatra State Park. We enjoyed our ride so much, and the Groffs are great friends of ours, and so we decided to come and ride the trail again with them today. And last time we were here, we rode right past this. This is called the Bordner Cabin, and I'll tell you a little bit of an interesting story about it, take you a tour. It's right here on the park. It's right in the park. It's right along the trail. We're maybe 200 feet off the trail. We zoomed right past it, didn't even know it was here, but Daryl knew it was here, so he wanted to make sure we saw this. So behind me is a log cabin that was built in 1939 by a gentleman named Mr. Bordner. He was a resident of Lebanon County. He was a shop teacher, and he had his students come out and built this, which first started out to be like a weekend cabin, but quickly turned into his permanent residence. In 1970, the state of Pennsylvania took, by eminent domain, took the house, but he was resisted and was allowed to remain on the property for the rest of his life. So I'm going to do a quick panorama just so you can kind of see the area. Then I'm going to flip the camera around, hopefully, and do a little tour inside, because I'm sure most of you would say, oh, I would live there in a heartbeat. So there's the little trail. Back about 200 feet back is the trail we were riding on, and like I said, missed this completely. You can go right by things in life. Sometimes you get in a little bit of a hurry. And so now let's take a little tour of Bordner Cabin. I'll try to keep it short. I'm going to turn the camera around, hopefully. And it won't let me do it. So I'm just going to turn the camera around and I'm going to walk through. I won't really be able to see what I'm showing you, but hopefully we'll get a good flavor of what the cabin was. So like I said, he built this in 1939 with the help of his students. All these logs are hand hewn right here on the property. The timber came off the property. All the stone you see came right off this property. It's a little dark in here, I know. This is his living room area, and this would be his dining room. Take a look at this fireplace. Fireplace was all done by him by hand on the stones. This is a picture window that would be in his dining room looking at this fall. That would be what you'd wake up to every morning if you lived here in Bordner Cabin. And this is the kitchen area. Of course, the state has kind of stripped everything out. Mr. Bordner passed away in the early 2000s, and at that time the state took over the property. Yeah, pretty amazing, huh? This is his side porch, back porch, I guess you would call it. There's a view of that big picture window. Hope you're getting to see a lot of it. Like I said, I can't see through the viewfinder what I'm showing you. I'm not going to take you all through the house. There's rooms all throughout. It has an upstairs, but since it's a little dark in there, I don't want to bore you with things that you can't really see very well. But it's just a really cool place. All right, so I hope you enjoyed this tour of Bordner Cabin. If you're not a subscriber, consider subscribing. I'm always trying to find different things that interest me, and hopefully some of those things interest you too. So hit the subscribe button, and if you liked it, go ahead and hit the like button also. This is a perfect example of, if I hadn't had a friend, I would have ridden right past this and never knew it was there. So it's a great big beautiful world out there. Go out there and enjoy it.